It's on my TikTok. You can choose a nonprofit for people to support when they send diamonds, I guess. What they should have is like Gamblers Anonymous or Stock Market Degenerate, 501c. But I don't know if they have that. But unfortunately, like, if you know you should be in Gamblers Anonymous or Stock Market Degenerate, then you're already good. It's the ones that don't know it that are like, man, those are the ones we have to reach. Yeah, we really shouldn't. All right. Stock market chameleon up. Okay. Morning, Matt. Morning, Benjamin. The market is a little bit sideways this morning. We'll talk about it in just a moment here. Oh, let's get the picks in large letters first. Let's do that. I remember one kid came in onto the TikTok and said, "What is it? Is this Roblox or what is this? What are we doing here?" No, this is the stock market, young man. This is Roblox for adults. Roblox for the people that keep this world spinning. Roblox for the world that gives you Roblox. All right, cool. Got that up. So yeah, the market is sideways. What's interesting is gold has zoomed way up since after hours yesterday. Not a whole heck of a lot, but over 15 points. So it's hitting about 17.90 an ounce almost. And it was at 17.70 an ounce. Whoa, what we have right now, right at this moment, is oil just dropped almost $1. Almost $1 oil dropping, and so therefore XLE energy dropping as well. If oil drops, the whole market drops. So it's very hard to overcome that. Plus, gold is going up. So gold going up, oil dropping. And let's take a look at rates. Rates are sideways, so that's all right. That's neutral. But that could be a sign that today there might be a flight to safety. People are going to go into safety right now in the market. So the S&P 500 is sideways. Dow Industrials are up over yesterday's high, but trending down. And then tech is sideways. It's right where it was yesterday overall. I also see healthcare is popping and consumer staples also popping in pre-market. So again, yeah, I think uh, we're moving assets into flights to safety. So it could be that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend and next week are looked at as being possibly negative by analysts, by smart money, by the big money. Who do you think has more money? Smart money or what they call dumb money? Beginning money, retail money, or smart money? Who would have more money? you know, Smart money, right? So when we talk about smart money, we're talking about 90% of the market or 80% of the market, maybe 70%, but certainly the majority of the market. And the moves that you see on the market predominantly are smart money outside of GameStop and stuff like that. Bitcoin is really, really close to breaking all-time highs. Almost did it this weekend. Almost got there yesterday. We're only, I think, 600 points away yesterday. And today we're only a couple hundred points away. Got to break 64,895. We're almost there. When it breaks, it probably will run a little bit, but then it's going to eventually, if not right away, come back and test that breakout level to see if it wants to just keep running. I think that it probably will run. I think if Bitcoin breaks all-time high, it's gotten to that point of exposure and popularity that it's just going to snap FOMO right into everybody, and everyone's going to start hopping on that train. Maybe that only carries it 5 or 10% up to 72,000, something like that. And then we'll see some pullback. But I do believe that it'll then be bullish moving forward, even if there is a bit of a pullback. There's going to be some great opportunities for the rest of the year in crypto, I do believe. Taking a look at anything else in the sectors. Financials are down and energy down. It looks like oil has fully recovered off of that blip. Whatever that blip was, it's back up, like almost 75 cents off of that quick drop that just happened. So that's a good sign for the market. And gold now dropping. So we're back to possibly bullish outlook. It's certainly like sideways / bullish, maybe back and forth. We might have a whipsaw day. Today. It's Wednesday. Wednesdays can be a whipsaw day. All right, now on right in front of us, momentum day trading. We've got this one with warrants, SYTA, SYTA, the warrant version with a W, SYTAW. If that happens to take off, the multiples on that can be insane. For example, yesterday, those were 60 cents per share, per warrant, per share. And they hit $7.50 just a little bit ago. That's more than 1,000% gains. So warrants have a tendency to move in great multiples to their underlying stock. LMDX also, we're watching that. There's good volume on it, as well as HX. I see that EVOL is putting in a little bit of unusual volume, so we'll watch that. VAL-N also, I really like the shape on VAL-N. So I have that up on my high frequency setup as one of our top prime targets. CYCN hit 3.22 in pre-market, was at 2.6 yesterday, so up 60 cents. It's pulled back about 50% to around 290. That's where it is now, and it's just based out, so it's still safe. We'll see. We have 22 minutes until the market opens. We'll see where it goes. But RDUS, that's another one we're taking a look at. That was at about 16 yesterday, and it hit 25 roughly in pre-market, and it's pulled back to about 21. So, and it's also put in a base. So if you want to get into like CYCN or RDUS, you can. On CYCN, I would put your stop at 2.8. It's at 2.92 right now. So 12 cents of risk if you want to get in on that base entry pre-market. Again, getting in at this point without confirmed breakout is higher risk, lower probability, but the benefit is it can be multiples more reward versus your risk. So when those do work out, you're going to get more like an 8-to-1, 15-to-1 reward versus what we typically can get, which is a 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 1. So that can be really good. And with RDUS, if it stays above 20.5, then you can be in that. It's about 40 cents of risk right now. It's basing around 21. So 20.5 would be the crap out point on RDUS and would be your stop and your risk stop level as well for early entry. And again, can't stress enough that early entries like that are higher risk, lower probability. But the reason why you consider them is for the higher reward to risk ratios. But again, they're lower probability. They are lower quality trades. Probably, you put them down into you have to put them into the C category because they're completely unconfirmed. For example, there goes CYCN crapping out. So if you just happen to go ahead and move forward on that play, you now have to get out and don't chase. Put a number that's bigger than the number below it. So for example, right now it's at 2.8 pre-market. If you don't know how to play pre-market, there's higher risk pre-market because there's no such thing as a market order in pre-market. So if it's at 2.8, you got to put in like 2.7 and just get what you get and get out before it gets worse. Otherwise, you're going to end up chasing. You're going to end up chasing it down. You're going to keep changing your number. Replace order, cancel, replace order, cancel, replace order, and that's not good. Juan says he made $7,000 with Sytaw, SYTAW. Congratulations, Juan. And how did you do that? Is that because yesterday you put $1,000 into it and then you woke up in the middle of the night and then sold it at like 6 or 5, I guess, or 4.5? What did you do? You put 2,000 in and then sold at 4? What's the situation there, Juan? What's the best platform for day trading? Webull. Okay, I'm going to give you the link right now. If you go through my link, you're going to get a bonus stock and I'll get the same bonus stock. So if you go through my referral link, you'll get some bonus stock. As a matter of fact, I'll give you this new bonus link they gave me. I don't know. You're going to get something like that, some bonus stock. I think it's a much better promo, the new one there. There you go. And I highly suggest Webull. I'm glad they have a little affiliate link type thing like that so that we both can get a little bonus. Are we waiting for 750 on Sytaw? No, we won't wait that long. No, I'd just like to see anything positive happening on it. There's little micro pivot points going on there. And so, I'd like to see it kind of turn around. It'd be nice if it got up above 2.6, I'd even be okay getting an early entry if it got above 2.6, but certainly above 3.6. Oh, that Jasper call was trash. Oh yeah, for you, not for us. We did so good on that. Woo! Jasper was insane. So I don't know what the fuck you did. You must be an idiot. Ardus hit the stop. Did it? Yep, there we go. You're gonna have to cut Ardus. SEE. Okay. Let me take a look-see at C. Well, C was good yesterday, but there's really nothing happening on it today, Dondrell, I don't think. Oh, I see. He was talking. I mean, I understand. He says, I understand. Don't look it up. Oh, that's good. Clearly, I'm the idiot. What we did, Sergio, he clearly bought the top and sold the bottom. All right, so let's see what's starting to heat up here. I still like Valn, VALN, but yeah, Ardus and CYCN now crapping out of that base that it was putting in. Hey, thanks for that, whatever that was, a little sticker you gave me there. Thank you. Mike, thanks, man. So Peloton, you're probably asking for is that a good stock to invest in? And not right now, not where there's a dark cloud over it. Does anybody know, has the lawsuits regarding their equipment been lifted? I do believe that cloud is still over them, and so let's let it continue to to fizzle out so we can get a cheaper price at one point. Hey, thanks for all the likes, guys, over on TikTok. You heard the market. Anyone else swinging fat? PHAT. Yeah, I don't really think there's a decent swing there on fat. It's been sideways for a year and a half now. So, probably a good idea to just take your money, move it into something else that goes up. That's the idea. Yeah, we'll be watching BITO for a day two follow through trade. Right now, it is almost breaking yesterday's high. So if BITO can break 42.15, you can get in for 20 cents of risk, BITO. But you might want to wait for the market open on that. Volatility is going to be really wide, and you might get stopped out just within the first 3 minutes of the market open. Let the market open play out for 3 minutes before you get into that. SDIG. No, SDIG, no, not good. CI, no. No. Low quality trade right now. We already maximized our gains on that by getting in when it was really, really happening. Now it's just a dead cat bouncing. That's funny. You're asking me about Rocket Lab. Now, is that what? Rocket Lab USA. Okay. Yeah, the moment is over. It's dead cat bouncing, and it's actually dying. It's sliding into the sewer now. It bounced off of the skyscraper. They threw it off, and visualize this. This dead cat. It bounced, a little bit. The eye fell out. It rolled into the gutter, and now it's rained a little bit. It slipped into the sewer. It's now in the sewer, and it's just rotting. Yeah, and it's just gonna go probably out to sea, as a matter of fact, and be eaten by bottom dwellers. So, not looking good on Rocket Lab. James says, not the eye loss. Oh, yes. All right, you guys over on TikTok, make sure you click the link in my bio if you want to join our trading community. We'll be live trading the markets in 14 minutes. That's when we cut off the TikTok. And so click the link in my bio in order to come on over and into our trading community. It is free to join, and you can be with us live trading moment to moment on a zero lag system in 4K with over 400 members. And I hope to see you there. Poor kitty. Yes. So we're also looking at HX. HX is kind of happening this morning. Let me see if there's anything else in the pre-market. Tilray maybe is making some moves. Let's see. Tilray had a big candle yesterday, and it might follow through today. Very much might. So I'm going to keep that on watch. Tilray also. Let's put a little text on that. Today might be a day two follow through on Tilray. It might not be as big of a deal as yesterday, but maybe we can get $1 out of it from where it is now. That's good. That's about 15%. All right, market opens in 13 minutes. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's Wednesday, and we might trade Tilray. That's right. I, too, was once a crab. Yes. Still have algae eater tendencies. I think we all do. We all do. I mean, I just was looking at Facebook. Facebook is up again this morning. That's 3 days in a row. And remember when we had net, just imagine if we were still in it all the way to the top. And I was thinking, man, why didn't I just put everything on Facebook? And you always say that, but no, I had the size to that 1% of risk, and you just have to. There's just that degenerate inside all of us that just wants to blow up our account, and we think it's worth it, but it's not. And you just have to get to that point where you've trained your body and your mind to where you're majority better than you're degenerate. And it only needs to be 55-45 for you finally to be winning those battles. But I'm probably I'm probably in a little bit better of a spot than you guys. Certainly, I've been burned many times, many times, including $1 million trade. So I probably am around the 80, 90, 90, 10, 80, 20, 90, 10 level. That's pretty damn good. You can do it too. You can be there too. Keep up the good work. Keep keep smashing down that degenerate. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Is it too late? I certainly wouldn't add on, unless, the signal was there for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, CEI is pushing today, but it's a low quality trade. So yeah, you're welcome to take it, but we're not going to necessarily take that trade. But I did bring up Tilray, so talk about low quality trades. We might be able to make a little money off of Tilray today. Lee's class last night. Daniel, you watched Lee's class last night. So good, by the way. So that's what I'm doing this week again. And I'm in Snap and Boeing and DraftKings and Intel, selling those options short, for premium, and every day collecting theta. As soon as the market opens, $415 of theta is just going to go foomp and just like dump onto my lap. They just go here. Here's yesterday's theta. Boom. And so that's how you do that, and it's more about the theta. So you become a theta trader, capturing theta. You're a theta pirate. Everybody else's trade become the house, essentially. All right, everybody's talking TRKA. Let's take a look at that. Wow, TRKA up a lot in pre-market. Let's definitely keep that on radar. It was at $1.57 yesterday, and it hit 228 today. Yeah, good. This is another good one. We'll be watching that. It's trading 3.8 million shares of volume, so it's right behind LMDX as far as volume on the day. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. TRKA handed to us from TikTok. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tesla earnings are most likely priced in. Are these Tesla earnings today in after hours? And I wouldn't necessarily say that about Tesla. The reason is Tesla, the PE on Tesla, how far into the future they discount the projections, and the value of Tesla is very far. Remember the analogy of the goose that laid the golden egg? You would not sell the goose for the price of one golden egg. You sell it for however many golden eggs that goose is going to lay in its lifetime. So Tesla, people project out very far. It's like got a 60-year or 80-year valuation on it. It's insane. And so therefore, it's like 1 inch of progress in one direction, and those projections across 60 years go way up. It's like shooting a missile. When if you go 1 degree, you could miss shooting a torpedo. You go 1 degree to the right, you could miss an entire island if you're so many miles out, right? Well, same thing with earnings plays, and especially in the case of Tesla, depending on how the earnings are, it's really going to move the price. In fact, it would be less probable that the price stayed roughly the same. It's going to either, it's going to be a micron down or a micron up that shifts it way, way, way up or way, way, way down. And but anyway, you're not really going to be able to play earnings on anything like Tesla unless you play the other side, selling options. Earnings releases are not profitable in the long run. You might win one time, but you won't win forever. Can you be able to answer my question? Sure. If CEI is going up, no, it's dead cat bouncing. So maybe look that up. I don't know if that's an official term, especially with the eye falling out and going into the sewer. But I think you'll find something about dead cat bounces and stuff. Just because something goes up does not mean it's not going down, by the way. Price goes up and down all day long, but you have to know what the trend is. You have to be able to read those trends. Why is it dead? Hey, you got me, but why do you want more out of it? I mean, it went to, what did it go to? It went to $5 from $1.69. What more do you want out of it? Let's say it takes another year for it to get back to $5. Why the fuck didn't you sell when it was up there at $5 and just call it a day and be on to the next stock? Fuck it. Why do you have to, when a stock goes way, way, way up in a short period of time, you're getting like 2, 3, 4 years of future price target now. Take the damn price target and then tomorrow trade something else and don't look back. We don't care about CEI anymore. It's dead. It's dead. It's over. It went from $5. It's now down to $1.69 and falling. It's broken every pivot point on the way down. And there are many stocks with the same story. It's always the same story. So, you don't need to, think that that's just like a one-off situation. Every stock that spikes like that is like that, like AMC and GME and all these other stocks. And if you're wrong, guess what's going to happen? If you're wrong and it's not dead, then what does the stock do? It goes way up, right? It goes further. All right. So then what do? You get back in. All right. So you're not going to miss anything. Most people stay in shit, crap stocks because they are worried they're going to miss out. They're going to miss out on something, when really all they had to do was just get out so that the people could stop raping them and then get back in if it ever breaks that high again. If you were wrong, all you got to do is be right now. Just get in. In the meantime, get out. Don't be in shit stocks. I mean, you hear it all the time. You guys make sure you click like a bunch of times on the TikTok. Appreciate it. That boosts the stream. If you're loving the stream, click like a bunch of times. And today, in a couple minutes, 4 minutes, when the market opens, we'll be cutting the TikTok feed. So be sure to come over to our community of 400 trader members and live day trade with us in there. It's free. So just click the link in the bio in my profile, and I would love to see you there, and we'll welcome you in this morning. Do it now so you're prepared. All right, click the link in my bio. See you soon. How do you choose these stocks? Ask me over in our trading community in a private message, and I'll talk to you about that. Neil says Ford had an upgrade. Oh, by the way, we're still in our Ford play. Looking great. It's at 1557. I believe we got in at 13. So looking good. I don't know if Emma, you're still in it, but you should be. No reason to get out yet. There certainly wasn't any dream stop happening anywhere since that entry. Hopefully you are our hero and you are still in Ford. Please. I hope so. But good on Ford. Yep, Ford's going to continue to get upgraded. See how it's just traveling that path of that diagonal line? Yeah, I think Emma is in with shares, yeah. I am not holding Baba, Ariana, no. But let me take a quick look at it for you. We got 3 minutes to the market open. Yeah, today it breaks a significant pivot, which could signal a bottom reversal. We'll have to see if it closes above today. If so, this could be the bottom on Baba. All right, market opens in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. AAA, that's just a bond fund, and it's doing fine. You can stay in that. Somebody's asking you a question, Elliot. Oh, you are Elliot, yeah. What's up? All right. Lucid, sideways. It's been sideways at this price like since March. If you put money into Lucid in March, you'd have no more money today than you did in March. Seth says, I legit follow Atlas Trading. The free Discord community allows blah, 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 blah. Never mind. Seth is trying to talk about a particular trading community right underneath our noses. But I can't vouch for them, so I can't really say that. But good. If you guys read Seth's message, great for them. Lucid is a buy, to be honest. Yeah, no, Seth. I don't think so. Hopefully Facebook keeps it up. Those November 19 calls are nice so far. Is that what I have as well? Do I have the November? Let's see. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds to the market open. Yeah, I have November 19th, 320 calls. Excellent. You made a small fortune on Asana the last few days. Small fortunes are very relative. Really, very relative. You know, I'll ask somebody, man, how much did you make? Well, I bet $50 and I made $1,200. I mean, yeah, it's proportionally, it's a small fortune, but it's not a small fortune. What's a small fortune, you guys? How much is a small fortune? I think a small fortune is a couple $100,000, probably something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a small fortune. A big fortune, whew, that's millions. But anyway, good job, good job, good job. Here we go. 49 seconds to the market open. And finally, one more time, we have a trading community of over 400 members that if you click the link in my bio, you can come check out, join for free, and be with us today, live trading the markets in 30 seconds. We have other lead analyst traders just like myself. I'm just the tip of the iceberg. Feel free to come in and check it out. Link is in my bio. Profile. You got to click all the way over to my profile, not here in the live, all the way over to my profile. You have to leave the live, go over to my profile, click the link in there, and I'll see you in here. All right. Bye, everybody, on TikTok and everywhere. We are about to open. The market is about to open. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? There's the telephone ring to annoy you guys. Okay, we got a couple breakouts. They're telephone rings. Apple. It's Apple. Apple breaking out for, at this point, it's now $1 of risk. It's over $1 of risk to get in. It's running. It is popping. Tesla dropping. Amazon popping. Over on Amazon, looks like $10 of risk will keep you safe. $10 of risk. All right, let's see what's coming up and over the top. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It looks like CYCN having some energy. I feel today